Hey everybody, welcome back. I was just going to show you guys a garden update here. This yellow squash plant here, it didn't do overly well. It's got a few little ones in there. But the big zucchini plants, they've been going like crazy. My tomato plants have been overly crazy growing, more than I expected. There's been getting quite a few zucchinis off of these. There's a big old chunker right there. And there's a couple other ones down in there. Strawberries are doing okay. The tomatoes are the ones, I just had to put this extra little piece of fence up here. I got fences in there, but these grew a lot bigger. This is a different breed. I've never had any that like got this high before. So I don't know if they just were extra prolific. Usually most of mine end up like that, but these here are going crazy. And cabbages, got little softball sized cabbages in there now. And go into the swamp of tomatoes here. Got a bunch of cherry tomatoes down there I got to get picked. Bunch of different tomatoes did really good this year. So the okra, it's doing crazy good. And my onions are doing really good. Some of them you can see are starting to pop up out of the ground, but I might have to pick a couple of them early. Something got in here and bent a couple of them over and messed with them. Probably one of the kids threw something out of the pool and it came over here and hit. But cauliflower, they don't look near as pretty as the ones at the store, but they're growing. Some more cabbage and broccoli. The corn has really done well. I've got some ears here starting all through there, and they'll be good. The cucumbers are doing really well. They've actually almost made it to the top of the arch that I put them on. And I planted two different kinds this year. I got the good pickling ones, and then this different type. I don't remember what breed it was, but they've been doing excellent this year. Quite a few cucumbers so far. There's the one that I left out here a little too long that I didn't see. Starting to get a little yellow tint to it. That's okay. It's so good for eating though. Let's go ahead and pick it now while I'm standing here after I drop it. There we go. Yeah, got a little yellow tint to it, but it's still good to eat. Green beans are doing good. They've made it all the way to the top of the trellis I got them on. And the taters, they're doing good. I was going to put a raised bed, but I always end up picking them early and getting the new potatoes, the smaller ones. But I was going to try this year just to let them go until they start dying off and then pick them and see what we get. I've never done that with the potatoes. So, and then over here, some more corn. I got a lot of corn. And my favorite way, I don't know, some people think it's gross, but I like when they're ready. When these are all ready, I like taking them off of there and just shucking them and eating them raw. I actually like them better that way. But the blueberry plants coming out of it doing okay. Both the blackberry plants. And I was going to try something this year just so I can have it on video. But, they always say if you got a small plant, if it's putting on berries or whatever kind of fruit, to pull the fruit off so it'll put more energy into the plant. And since I've got two of the same kind and they were the same size, blackberries, when I got them, this one started flowering out for them. So I was gonna let it go ahead and flower out, and then this one, which this one just started doing those down there, but for a long time it didn't have any. But you can see it definitely, there is something to that, because this one's definitely a lot bigger than that one. And they're in the same area, and there's one that's ripe. That one's gonna get eaten. And then I got my 2 grapevines there, they're doing well. And all of these flowers around the sides, you know, I've kind of surprised, you know, I was told if you put them there, it'll help with the bugs. And I still do have a few, you know, spots on some of them where bugs have gotten in there, but it ain't near as bad as what it usually is. Oh, and we got a bunch of green peppers in there. One on that plant. Got some these Mad Hatter peppers. They're supposed to be a sweet pepper. I got sweet banana peppers there, doing well. I've got some there's some ghost peppers in there. So it's all doing good. So I do appreciate everybody watching. I'm kind of stuck around that 238, 239 subscriber thing right now. Every time I get one, it seems like the next day I lose one. So, and I know I don't post as often as I should. I been spending too much time doing other stuff, but it's all things that need done. There's a couple of bees down there at one time. That's cool. So, well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Just know that it's not going to be a, you know, I'm not going to pump out 200 videos a month. You know, there's going to be time in between them depending on how everything goes. So, oh, and if you watched my pool video where I said to put these pool noodles in there to help with water splashing, don't get pink or don't get red, because they turn into pink in about, which I don't mind the pink look, but for some reason the kids like to take bites out of the red ones. I don't get it, but so yeah, don't go with that color. But there's just a garden update. I'll let you guys know how everything's going later. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you.